Shalom, this is the ISUPK, started out 1 West Line, 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command and General Hunter. This is the Sabbath Service, you understand? Alright, so we'll start with the prayers. Rise and face the east. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamkar, Yahweh, Malakavkar, Thaba'ah, Ratazakar, Hayah, Aisha, Bar Ratazar, Kawar, Hayah, Bar Shemayim, Nathananawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kawawasanawa, Kasalakanawa, Kawawasyanawa, Wala'ah, Thabia'ainawa, Banasai 1, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Lakar, Hamalakwath, Waha'ala, Wahafaparith, La'iwalamya, Amen. And in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. And the prayer for the Hakak, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Babu Kashar, Nathananel, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Bakal Makala, Bakal Madawa, Hakak, Lataha, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakim, Hamathiam, Hakak, Arakar Waf, Hatama Allah, Nagarasham, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water, Amen. And in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. And the blessings, Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahushua, Wa Mayaka'ala, Wa Alahayim, Matah Zabiya'ah, Ala Wap Yahana, Ha Ala Wapya, Ha Soranya, Ha Kwatazayanya, Ha Kayaya, Wa Akwafya, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water, Amen. And in the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding Jerry Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ar Ayanya, Al-Hahayim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ar, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa-Ratazar, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamaka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'aya Kayaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Asna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Aska, Wa'aba'a Wa'aka, Ma'aitha, Wa'aid Iwalam, Amen. And in the English, I'll lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore. So be it. No, Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalakar, Al Thakarash, wa Al Thasakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Makar, Yamra, Sawadar, Wayatha Yata Aitazawar, Altazar Wankar, Amarwa, Nakawa, Wanakakadum, Magalia, Wala Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawar, Labar, Yakadwa, Al Yakar, Bariaf, Yakarwafwa, Al Ya, Ahalia, Adawam, Wa Yashaba Aliyam, Mawa Abba, Wahagayam, Gabal Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palishaf, Aim Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawar, Aimam, Hayawar, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasayar, Sarah, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayandara, Hayawa, Daman, Ladamar, Shayatamwa, Nadar Yabmawa, Kairab, Wakata Zabar, Wakata Zabak, Wakata Zalmanai, Kal Nasaya Damwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarashar, Lanawar, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagabala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakar, Ka'ash, Thabaya Ayra, Wakalabar, Thalahat, Hariam, Khan, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabashwa, Shamkar, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya Balawa, Aid, Waya Kapawa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Dawa, Kaya Athar, Shamkar, Yahawa, Labadka, Aid Al Kaha, Aratazar. Oh man. And in the English, keep not thou silence, O my power, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O my power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, and the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes as Zabar, and as Zalmunna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stone before the wind, as the fire that burneth for wood, and as the flame that setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid of thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled, yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it. All right. and the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and of all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, and death to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, thy teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, and death to the heathen, that and shake loose the pockets of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into their sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, and death to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posakomatazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airways, cable access channels, and the radio channels, and convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift death to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the terrorists, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and destroy. Cause the plagues to come up against America and the UK and destroy them in their strongholds. Let America shake. Let the UK shake at the hands of the plagues and the terrorists. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and kill all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. And cause it to be spread throughout the media. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always, so be it. Alright. With that, be seated. So we have slight technical issues with the camera. No sweat. So you understand. Alright. So we're going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew and 7 verses in the English. So we're going to start from Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. Wa Ya'amar, Yahweh, Lanak, Ba'a, Athar, Wakal, Baryath, Baryathak, Al, Hathaba, Kaya, Athak, Yasya, Tazadayak, Lapanya, Badara, Badawara, Hazar, Hazar, Makal, Haba, Habahama, Hataha Wara, Sakwak, Lakar, Shabai, Shabaya, Shabaya, Ayash, Wa'a, Shafawa, Wa'a Shafawa, Waman, Waman, Haba Ma, Haba Hama, Ashara, Ashar, Salakia, La'a, Tahara, Tahara, Hawa'a, Shanayam, Ayash, Shafawa, Shafawa, Shafawa. God, Ma'aiwap, Hashamayab, Shabaya, Tazakar, Wana Kwabar, Lakar Yawath, Tazarai, Salakia, Tarai, Al, Panya, Kal, Salakia, Kala, Ha'ar Ratazar, Kaya, La'a, Salakia, Layamayam, Iwad, Shabaya, Ana Kaya, Mama Tayar, Al, Salakia, Ha'ar Ratazar, Salakia, Rabayam, Rabayam, Yawam, Rabayam, Laya, Laya, Wama Kayafaya, Atha, Ath, Kal, Haya, Kwam, Ashar, Aishayathya, Ma'al, Panya, Ha'adamah, Waya Nak, Kakal, Ashar, Tazawawa, Yahweh, Wanak, Bun, Shashash, Khan, Bun Shashar, Ma'awath, Shana, Waha, Mabawala, Haya, Mayam, Al, Ha'ar Ratazar, Wayaba'a, Nak, Waba, Nawa, Wa'ash, Thawa, Wanashya, Bana Yawa, Athawa, Al, Hathaba, Mapanya, Maya, Hama Yabawala. Alright, that's 7 verses. Alright, no sweat. So now we'll go to the English. Genesis chapter 7 and verse 1. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and the female. So understand, this is the Lord speaking to Noach or Noah, you understand, saying that he's seen that he's righteous in this generation. And he said unto him, you understand, and not like how you'd hear the Christian church, how they'll say, you know what I mean, they'll have to say it's every two of every creature. That's not true, man. Read it right here, man. It says, of every clean beast, showing you what? Firstly, it's about to show you that it's more than every two. You understand? And secondly, show you the clean, man. Meaning what the law was about, man. Understand? There's no way that Noah or Noach could be shown to be righteous if he did not. You understand? If there was no law to dictate what is righteousness, and there was a law, man. The law was here from the beginning, man. You understand? From Bara Ash. And so for every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens. You understand? The male and his female, and of the beasts that are not clean, by two, the male and his female. You understand? Of fowls also of the air, sevens, by sevens, and make the female to keep the seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And of every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And you understand, the Lord did this, man. He destroyed the face of the earth. That's why every culture, every civilization across the earth, they have an ancient story of a giant flood, man, which took over the entire planet. Because wow, this is a true event, man. This is history. This is what the Lord did. And you understand, he could do it again. You understand? He could do it again. He could put down, and he will bring judgment to this earth once again. Maybe not in the same likeness, and maybe not the same fashion, but the Lord, he will do this again, man. You understand? Verse 5, and Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons, and his sons' wives, with him into the ark because of the waters of the flood. All right, so that is the 7 verses in English. We're going to go to Genesis same chapter 7, and we're going to go from verse 8 to 14. Man, or man, right? Ma'an, man, right? Haba ma, hataha wara, waman, waman, haba hama, asha, ayana na, tahara, waman, ha'ai wap, Wakal, Ashar, Ramash, Al, Ha'ad, Ha'ad Ma, Shanayum, Shanayum, Ba'awa, Al, Nak, Al, Hatha, Baha, Tazakar, Wana, Kwabar, Ka'a, Shah, Tazawar, Al Hayam, Al Hayam, Ath, Nak, Nak, which is no. Waya, Haya, Lashabaitha, Hayam, Mayam, Wamaya, Hamarawal, Hayawa, Al, Ha'a Ratazar, on the earth. Bashanath, Shasha, Ma'awath, Shana, Laka Yaya, Nak, Baka Dash, Hashanaya, Bashabaya, Aisha, Yawam, Lakadash, Bayawam, Hazaha, Nabal Kwaiwa, Kal, Ma'ai Yanawath, Fahawam, Rabah, Wa'a Rabath, Hashamayam, which is like the waters, the seas. Napa, Thakawa, Waya, Haya, Yagasham, Al, Ha'aratazar, Arabayam, Rabayam, Salakia, Yawam, Wa'a Rabayam, Laya La, Ba'aitazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Ba'a, Nak, Washam, Wakad, Wayapath, Banaya, Nak, Wa'a Shafa, Wa'a Shaf, Nak, Washalashaf, Nashaya, Banayawa, Atham, Al, Hathaba, Hama, Wakal, Hakaya, Lama, Yana, Wakal, Habahama, Lama Yana, Wakal, Haramash, Al, Ha'aratazar, Lama Yana, Wa, Wakal, Haiwap, Lamar, Wanawa, Kal, Kalatazar, Para, Kal, Kanap. Alright, so that's 14. So I got to the English from verse 8 to verse 14. Of clean, wait, hold on. God, of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There in two unto Noah into the ark, and male and female, and as God commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 600 years of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, meaning the rains were opened. So I mean the clouds opened for the rain to pass through. You understand? Verse 12, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the self same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, also the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, and every bird of every sort. Alright? So with that, that's the class. You understand? We'll resume the prayers. Alright? So rise and face the east. In the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abba Nawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwafka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Bar Ratazar, Kawa, Haya, Bar Shemayim, Nathanawa, Nakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kawawasinawa, Kasalakanawa, Kawawathinawa, Wala'a, Fabia Ainawa, Wanasaya 1, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwas, Waha'ala, Wahafaparas, La'aiwalamnin, Amen. And in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. And the blessing of the power, the Hakak, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Baba Kashar, Nathanawa, Hakak, Lar Pa'ar, Hakak, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Lataha, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakiim, Hamathiim, Hakak, Arakar Waf, Hatama Allah, Blagaran Shan, Bahashem Yahushai, the water, Amen. And in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. And the blessings, Barakatah Yahweh, War Yahweh Shai, Wa Alahayim, Wa Mayaka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Matazabiya Ala Wapyahana, Ha Ala Wapyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Hotazayanyam, Halkayayim, Wa Akwafim, Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushai, the water, Amen. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding Jerry Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, thank you, so be it. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawar, Wa Yasha Allah, Waha Bar Yaf Saparium, Barak Rapa'ah, Magan Hagan, all Israel, by Hashem Yahushai, the water, Amen. And what we said was, Lord, in the name of Jesus, bless us and Israel and the school, bless, heal, and shield, protect loved ones in the name of Yahushua. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asher Ayanya, Al Haharim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayim, Yahweh, Aishah, Shemayim, Waratizah, Al Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamaka, Hanala, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakayaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Afka, Wa'aka, Ma'aifa, Wa'ai. And in the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy coming in and thy going out, from this time forth, and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Namayalakar, Al Thakarash, wa Al Thasakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Wabayakar, Yahamayawan, Ra'ash, Al Makar, Yara, Rayal Yamwa, Sawadar, Wiya'atha, Ya'itazawa, Al Tazapawanka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakadan, Magaya, Wala Yazakar, Sham Yasha Allah, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Itazawa, Taza, Nawa Itaza, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yakar, Bariyaf, Yakarafwa, Al Ya, Adawam, Wa Yashama Aliyam, Mawa Abba, Wahagayam, Gabal, Wa Aimawan, Wa Aimalak, Palishaf, Aim Yashabia, Tazawa, Gam Ashawa, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Komadian, Kasaya, Sarah, Hayawa, Salaki, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayandara, Wakatazaba, Wakatazabak, Wakatazal Manai, Kal Nasaya Kamwa, Shah, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Naawaf, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagal Gala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakar, Tharadakma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Sabalaham, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Qualawan, Wayabashwa, Shamkar, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Waya Balawa, Waya Ida Id, Waya Kapawa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Dawa, Kaya Tha, Shamkar, Yahweh, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaha Arataza, Aman. And in the English, keep not thou silence, O my power, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O my power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and have consulted against thine hidden ones. For they have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes as Zabal, and the Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the soul before the wind, as the fire that burneth for wood, and as the flame that setteth for mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid of thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it. Okay. And the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, and death to the heathens that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, and death to the heathen, and shake loose the pockets of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school, force their riches to enter into their sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, and death to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, court system, prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pozo Kamikaze, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of that people that seek to stop us, and bring swift death to all the heathens that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the terrorists, cause them to go to and fro and the earth and consume them. Cause them to go towards them to go upon against America and all the nations, destroy them in their strongholds. Let America shake, let the UK shake by the hands of these terrorists. Cause them to go Salak. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and finish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, throughout the whole world. Cause it to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always. So be it. And with that, courtesy salute. I margin. With the courtesy salute, Salakia. Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatam. Yad Yom Tov, class dismissed.